Hello and welcome to another episode of Let Pat Play. I've decided not to number these anymore and instead number them by the episode number of each video game. So instead of saying this is episode 3, this is House Flipper 1. I may return to this game in the future, I'm not too sure. As I mentioned, Let Pat Play before, I've talked about how that is supposedly a series where I play lots of different types of games. Many of which will probably be visual novels, and I'll kind of read along, and that'll be fun. But this game was highly recommended by a bunch of people. A bunch of people were enjoying this kind of game. It was a very relaxing game, so I thought I would check it out to see if I should do it for my monthly game stream, which will be on June 23rd, which is my birthday. So let's take a look at this right now. I've played a little bit. We're still kind of early in the... I haven't unlocked all the building and all of that. Basically, eventually this game is buy houses and flip them, buy them for little money, put a lot of work into them, sell them for a high price. But right now we're kind of in the go into a place and clean it business. So we'll continue the game here. It takes a little while to load, so it might take a second. But yeah, I played a little bit. Like I said, I'm now able to paint places, which is new for me. Painting is a new thing. And of course, as you go and you do complete tasks and make money, you unlock perks. And we'll take a look at that if I get a perk point. But they'll be like just simple, easy things to help us out. We're going to move. This is our house, my house. It's not great. I need to move the bed in order to buy a radiator that will fit this mount. But I haven't bought that yet. My bathroom is disgusting. I have to replace these tiles. These tiles can't be cleaned anymore. I have to replace them, but I don't have the ability to do tile work yet. So someday I will get tiles. And then I don't love that poster. Maybe someday I'll replace it. Who knows? But yeah, there's my ceiling. I haven't even looked. Ceiling is gross. I guess I could paint in here. I just haven't yet. Anyway, really all we need to do is go to our computer and look for a job. And we have 2 listed. I think we're going to do baby on the way. My beautiful wife is pregnant with our first child, and we have just bought a new 3-bedroom home, which required some repairs and decorating. We have no spare time to clean and renovate the house, so we need your help. Can you please clean the house and set up a nursery, complete with crib, changing table, and maybe some toys? We know we will have a girl, so you please paint the room light pink. Thank you so much, Matt Marlowe, soon to be dad. Okay, so, yes, we're going to accept this job. And we're going to go see this house because it's mostly just like cleaning and some painting and some buying some things, which you can do with your tablet. Your tablet is also how you upgrade your perks. It's I would say it's your Pip-Boy. And as you can see on the right, I have information set up. There's a minimum progress. We're going to nail everything. It is somewhat timed, but doesn't seem to really affect anything except maybe how much money you make at the end. You can see that I don't have all of the screen kind of displayed here, but I have most of it. Just the way my setup is going right now. But yeah, so my task, I got to paint the room, I got to remove some trash, and it tells you what task is in here. So I've got to remove the trash and clean the dirt in this room. We'll just start right here, and we'll do it. Clicking that got rid of all of the trash. So now we need to clean the dirt, and we will hold. And we've got sell objects, we've got paint, and we've got clean. So I guess we could sell this stuff in here if we wanted to make some money. But I don't know why we would necessarily do that. I think it's fine leaving that there. So now I'm holding the left mouse button and cleaning. I'm cleaning the doors. And you can see I'm 20% clean right now. I guess, remove that. Cleaning dirt. We'll clean dirt down here. And then I'll probably put some perk points into making this easier so that maybe the dirt shows up better. The dirt does show up on the mini map you can see in the top right, which is helpful. So yeah, so we're at 63% clean. I can see there's some stuff in there. And so we'll get into that area. And let's just try to clean. Yeah. All right, we're now at 81% clean. So this is a small room where we'll close the door to the outside. And then we'll see if cleaning this helps. I don't see any more dirt listed. So it might be. So we'll go to move. And we'll hold left click to move it into the middle of the room. Place it there. Because maybe it was dirty behind it. And I can tell there's some kind of difference with the wall. So it might be that. So let's go to clean. Let's clean this wall here. It's not that. Alright. So I don't know what it is. Could be the door. We can clean the door. We can clean the light fixture. Might have been that. We can move this here. We can place that there. And then we can... So I'm using the scroll wheel. I can also use the number keypad if I want to do something else there. Alright, so it wasn't that, and it wasn't either of these. So we'll just hold that there, put it back. Put that there. We can see if it was down here. Nope. We can look up, see if it's in the corner. Nope, nope, nope. The only thing I can do is see if it's this. Does that look dirty to anybody? Nope, doesn't really look dirty. And we'll put it right back. Put it back right back where it was. Okay. So yeah, like I said, not sure what still needs to get cleaned in this room. Maybe I will, my next points that I get, I will get something that will make it appear more on my mini-map, because we're at 81%. So let's just move it to another room. Oh wow, kitchen, living room in here. Alright, we gotta throw away some trash here. Easy enough to clean. Let's just get rid of all the trash first. And yeah, we can go back to that room there. I'm not gonna go too in depth. We'll definitely we'll like make everything nice and clean in one of these rooms. Alright, so we have to clean some windows in here. We have to clean some dirt, and we have to remove some trash. Removing trash was the easiest part. Cleaning will be good. And then we've got to clean all these windows. So let's get to cleaning. That there. But yeah, so I think the next thing I'll do is make it so that dirt shows up better on my mini-map. Because that will be easier for me to see where dirt is on the mini-map. And it'll make it easier for me to clean the room. Because I'll be able to spot it better. So we're just hitting the easiest stuff here. Stuff that's easy. I'm just holding my left mouse button as I walk around to make my life easier. And we are at 75% clean. It's good. See if we can clean this. I don't know. I don't know if that's part of it. Clean up there. See if that helps. We should see if cleaning this couch. I think we got most of the couch. Close the table there. We can move the table. And see if... Yeah, there's maybe some gunk back here. We're going to do some painting in the nursery, but there wasn't anything like that in this. Oh yeah, so there's some dirt there. Great, we're at 78% clean after moving the furniture around. We can close the door. That'll make it easier to move around a bit. Oh, you can see some gunk there on the floor. So we should move this back. And then we can move this out of the way. And we can move this out of the way. It's probably actually hard to move a couch, obviously. So, let's see here. Yeah, there's some grime. Great, we're at 84%. That's good. Still have to do the windows, and the window sills might add to the cleaning. Clean the corner there. But yeah, we can... There's just a little bit of dirt on my monitor, which is making this job a little less easy. We can move this over here. And then was not that we needed to be clean, but some. And then we'll hit E to clean the window. And of course, as I said, I'll get tips and tricks to make this better. Right now I'm just doing like just kind of cleaning as best as I can. You just have to do the inside. You don't have to go outside to clean the windows, which is helpful. I mean, let's say this. This guy, they got a kid on the way. They let this house go to pretty bad straits, right? Like, it really needed cleaning. They really let this place go. I understand it. Getting ready for that's busy, but... Alright, so... Looking at it, we're good. It brought me back to tell me that I did one of the windows. So one of the windows is done. And then we can also move this object back by holding it and then putting it back where it belongs. Oops. And I mean, it went there. Doesn't seem to want to go there anymore. Which I guess is a tough thing, because I did put it, it did live there. Like you all saw, well, now it lives in a new space, I guess. I'll figure out where to put it. I guess that's something I've learned, which is don't necessarily move things just to get at them, because we all saw it lived in there. Whatever. I'm okay with leaving it in the way. Alright, so we gotta clean some windows. Let's clean a window. It's pretty easy. Daytime to see how it looks. I think we could also turn we have a flashlight we could turn on, which might make it easier. So yeah, I'm just trying to hit, I'm using my mouse. It's not as easy as I would like to do this part. So I'm kind of just seeing what needs to be done, trying to make it obvious. And then you can kind of tell where you missed based on the color change. I'm sure for some folks this is not helpful. And I could like angle it so I'm not going like in a weird direction. I guess I could probably be able to get it better than I am. But yeah, it brings you back when you're ready to go, which is excellent. Alright, so we did 2 windows. We got to do this window over here. Do that. There is something very satisfying about this kind of game. That's why I am playing it. I will be playing it on my birthday game stream. That will then turn into a regular episode. So the plan is this coming Saturday, the 23rd of June, 2018, from 7 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing some games. I'll be playing this as the chat builds, and then I will jump to playing another game for folks, which will be some Jackbox Party Pack games. We'll play those things. And then, yeah, once we do that, I'll then be able to do my building stream at 9 p.m. Eastern, the regular time that we normally do building. All right, we got all our dirt. We just have to clean this window, and we'll be completely done in this room. So yeah, that's the plan. So that's why this was like kind of testing it. I really do enjoy this thing, cleaning this way. Although I have to, like I said, I've got to get better at my mouse control here. Maybe an upgrade is due. Like I said, my first upgrade, though, is figuring out where dirt is, because that just will help me clean faster and better and easier. But this game is incredibly satisfying. Like, cleaning windows, you can just like, they did a good job of making it so that you just see better. It just looks way better and looks way more clean and clear. Although I will say right now, I'm like really staring at my monitor, trying to figure out where I missed it, which is probably, there it goes. That's where it was. Okay, so this room is done. You can see it's done. Um, we don't have to put that back where it was. I'm learning a lot about this game as I go. Like I said, so I still don't know what isn't clean in this room. Um, it might be the doors. Sometimes the doors count for the interior room. Sometimes they count for the exterior room. Um, so I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm missing as far as cleaning here in this room. But let's go into this room. So this is going to be our nursery. So we're going to, we've got to throw away all the trash and debris. We've got to clean the windows. We've got to clean the dirt. We got to paint the room, and buy a crib and place it. And we're going to buy it, and then it'll come out of the earnings, but that's part of the deal. That's to move it. I don't want to do that. But I do want to clean it. All right, so we have gotten rid of all our trash, so it's time to clean the room and then paint the room. So we'll start by doing that. Clean that there. Dirt. Clean the floor. The floor is very easy to see what needs to get cleaned. We'll clean the wall here. Clean the floor. And of course there are upgrades that are going to make it easier for me to do all this. And I guess we could probably paint over the dirt, but I'd rather clean it and get used to all of the effort of cleaning. We're already at 45%, 48% clean. It's good. Just doing the easy stuff here. And this is a lot of holding your mouse button and making it happen. Yeah, we're already at 70% clean, just going around the windows here, going on the floor, I should say. We can clean the window sills. We know that'll remove a lot of dirt here, is by doing that. So if we clean just there, that's good. If we clean there, that's good. All right, so we've got 7% left, and we can see that there's some grossness under there. I'm not sure how to get at that. We might have to move this. Well, let's move it. Can I move it? No, I don't think I can move that. I could sell it and then replace it, but I don't think I can see that's where the dirt is. There it is. Good. All right, we got 96% of the dirt. I'm not sure where the other dirt is. Let's see if I can. If it's here, if that's it. That's not it. I'm going to move this. That's not where the dirt was. And there is a minimum tag progress bar. Like once you do the main stuff, you could you know, you get less money. But if there's like a spot we just can't find, we just don't know where we need to clean, we can always just leave it alone and do most of it, you know. I've got the dirt though, so take this and move it. And it doesn't want to be where I had it, which is fun. And maybe that's the thing with this game, is it sometimes it just doesn't go where you originally wanted it to be, even though it should go where it was. We'll just put it there. All right, so now we need to clean the windows, and then we're going to paint, and then we're going to put the crib in last. So let's go over here and do that. I think I'm just going to do, we'll try to finish this house up, and that'll be this episode. It'll be maybe longer than some of the other ones we've done, you know, like maybe a half hour, but I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying the soothing nature of this. I really like it. Yeah, as like I said, eventually you unlock abilities. You're doing more than just cleaning up people and doing basically Craigslist style jobs, or Fiverr jobs, hand me down handyman jobs, and you can start buying and selling. Buying, repairing, and selling. Right now, just something very soothing about this. I really like it. So, after a hectic day, just coming in, doing some stuff. And then you're not sweaty at the end like you would be if you were cleaning your own apartment, which is very beneficial. Yeah. Alright, so let's go here. Yep, broad strokes seems to be the way to go for this for me. Here we go. Great. Okay, so all we have to do is paint with these colors pastel pink. We're going to paint this room pastel pink. So let's buy some of that with tab. Alright, so we got all our stuff we need here. Paints. And then we're just going to search by pink. Pastel pink is what we need. We'll buy it. And we'll put it there. And then we will switch to painting. And we'll paint this room here. Oh yeah. Gotta go through the process of doing that. Now I can paint. And eventually I will get upgrades to this to make it easier. Be able to start doing things and maybe get a bigger roller so I don't have to keep doing this part. Looks good. So I don't know if it wants me to paint the whole room or just where it was yellow, so I'm just going to do where it was yellow and then I'll find out. Because it will... and eventually I can turn these tooltips off. Like, I haven't learned everything in the game yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. Nice and easy. Do that. And we're at 14%, so we're getting there. Yeah, this is pretty repetitive, but eventually I'll be able to do like 4 panels at once, or, be able to have more paint on my roller. But it is satisfying. So we'll finish up this room here by just painting. Let's go in here, do this, just do that, maybe do that, okay. Paint. And yeah, eventually I will, what's going on here? Oh, I think I ran out of paint. Oh, wow. Oh, I haven't done that before, so... yeah. Okay, so I have to buy more paint. That hasn't happened before. No big deal. We'll just put it here. Easier through there. And then... that's new. I haven't had that before. I literally ran out of paint. Should have noticed. Huh. Wow, that's not a lot. You don't get a lot of paint there. Didn't get a lot of wall out of that paint. I mean, we are having to put several coats on because we're going pink over yellow. So it could move faster, but we are 30% done with our paint job. We'll probably just do the paint and do the crib, and that'll be it. But I do want to get some of this done here. So you can see different kind of things you do. Eventually, I'll be able to do grouting, like I said, and I can be able to work on a bathroom, fix that bathroom, and that'll be great. Yeah, and we're doing the, we'll just do this here. Obviously, you can get more out of your paintbrush on these shorter sections than you can if you're rolling the whole thing. My dad was a house painter. He ran a painting company business. I did many, many summers working for my dad, so I'm very aware of house painting, doing interior and exterior, and all of the various things you have to do for that. Did a lot of painting back in my day. And yeah, rolling is fun and pretty easy. Eventually, you get into a rhythm of it, and you can move pretty fast. Then there's something very satisfying about painting. I think I'm not the only one that feels that way. House painting, particularly, like suddenly it refreshes a space, makes it feel way better. All right. And we are at 56%, so I think we're doing the whole room here. All right. We're definitely have to buy more paint, so yeah. All right, let's buy more paint, and we're going to put it over here when we buy it. So let's buy some pink pastel. Buy now. Place it there. Get our paint going. As I said, I could probably make this go a little faster if I was using numbers instead of just using the mouse wheel, but I prefer the wheel myself. Yeah, this is just like a very chill, relaxing game. I'm looking forward to finding out more about like building things and kind of using my own thoughts on it rather than just what they want me to do. Listening to the customer. Important, but also having your own taste is important too. And we don't have to take the radiator to paint back here, which is awesome because that would just take forever. So it's not, obviously, a lot of this is simplistic and not very realistic, but there's some of it is pretty on the nose. All right, and we'll do this wall here. And there we are at 71%. That's helpful to know. Do that there, and we can do probably the slope. Nope, just lightly. I think we're gonna need probably another bucket of paint here to finish this up. All right, that's good. Then we just got to do the roof part here. Get our roller going. Did already paint that here. Yeah, this is on Steam. I don't think it's on anything else right now. $20. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but not a lot. It is pretty inexpensive. 81% here. But I think turns out it's a very fun game so far. It could become very repetitive. I don't know. I haven't done the whole thing. I'm not sure how the whole thing goes, but all right, let's just get that going. All right, so we got to dispose of this here. Then we got to buy a new bucket of paint. Oh, we got an upgrade point. I didn't even notice that. So, you won't waste paint on an already painted wall. Less paint usage, less paint usage. That's pretty good. This is how much you can paint. I've already upgraded a little bit. Now that we're doing more painting, I think it's time to upgrade that. Yeah, that was a good upgrade. All right, so then we're going to go to store, buy another thing of paint, put it right there, and we're going to sell this. Actually, we're not playing Thief Simulator. Okay, so I can't sell this. That's great to know. That was another thing I knew. I can't sell this because I don't own it. That's awesome to know, actually. That is a cool thing to know. Because like I said, if I had bought this, I could have then sold it and been like, actually, I don't want this. But, yeah. I also appreciate that we're not playing Thief Simulator. I think that's very fun. All right, and then we need refill. And do that. Refill. All right, we are at 96% of paint. Does that mean that we should do the roof, the ceiling? Is that part of the 96%? Or is it that we didn't do a complete coat there? So let's find out. Let's refill. And then let's see. No. So yeah, like I said, we're at 96%. I can't open the door here, so I can't paint that. Can't paint that. Can't paint that. Can't paint this part here. I can see. So that was 97 there. So now I'm just holding the left mouse down and seeing what I need to paint. Seeing if I can paint anything here, because I'm not sure what still needs to get painted. Most likely, I just didn't do 100% on one piece, and I can't tell either through my eyesight or it's the fault of the game. I'm not sure. Nothing stands out to me as being bad here. I don't think, yeah, I can't move the radiator, so I can't paint there. There was something, maybe. Open the window. I can't paint that. Huh. This is frustrating, I'll admit. Because, look, yeah, it looks like I can't. There. Looks like I can't paint the ceiling. They wouldn't want me to paint the ceiling. So I'm not 100% sure what I missed. Well, I'm going to let that be the thing I figure out while I keep playing this game and enjoying myself. I'll figure out why I'm only at 97% of paint with the colors. And I'll let you all go. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll have a different game probably to play next week. But for now, this was, at the very least, this was the first episode of Let Pat Play House Flipper. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day or night or whatever. Bye-bye.